Wow, what a jump shot. He's fine. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this safety shot. Yeah, looks like he's going to go rail first with some spin. Great shot by Sean Wilkie. And he drills it. What a shot. Just, great shot there. So we have the lag here. Aranas is the 5 ball. You have Travis as the 3 ball there. So Aranas is going to win the lag. Guys, go ahead and take this moment to be able to like the Facebook page of BSN if you haven't already. If you're brand new to us, welcome in. We are contracted to do all 6 of On the Hill Productions Maryland State Championships. We have 3 events that are going to be on bar box, and there's going to be 3 more events that are going to be on the 9-footer. You get 8, 9, and 10 ball on bar boxes and 9-foot. We're very thankful for the opportunity to be able to come out and stream these events from On the Hill Productions. Do a great job at running these tournaments. We got Aranas for the first break of the match. Wing ball fires in just like it was in practice. He's going to have open shot on the 1 ball here. Got the 2 ball laying kind of funny. 8 ball takes that pocket away. See how he elects to shoot this. Could get on top of this 2 ball pretty easy here, or he can draw below it. See which way he decides to go. He almost got perfect. Needed another foot, and he would be below that 2 ball perfectly. Looks like the angle's there to bank it to the side pocket if he wants to. Come around for the 3. Or sorry, the other way around. Bank to the corner. It was a low-risk shot for the most part. There's a lot of traffic on the table, so he might have left him a window, though, in between the 9 and the 7. You guys, don't forget, we are streaming on multiple platforms. We are live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. You have the option to choose whatever platform you are the most comfortable on. Travis decides to use the same balls that Aranas was attempting to use against him to get the safe out. He gets pretty decent behind the 7 ball here, but it looks like the edge of the 2 is still there. What a shot. Aranas wastes no time coming with a little 1-pocket bank shot. Just going to cut this ball in the upper left corner here as the table lays and drift up for the 4. Oh, I spoke too soon. 3 ball hangs the pocket. So now James is going to have to put a little bit of a stroke on this to get out for the 4 ball here. It's close to the rail, so it takes out some of the options. He's going to have to put a little running on this. Come around. Oh, he hit it perfect. Just a little bit too hard, but he hit it well. Larry Flager, what's going on, brother? It's good to see you in the stream. Oh, no. Misjudges the 4 ball there. Turns the table back over to Aranas. Thankfully, the 4 is not just a complete sellout here. Eight ball's probably going to take away a little bit of the pocket on the long, but actually I don't think it does at all. Not from this angle. So if he wants to be aggressive, he can. He'll have shot on the 6 ball. You can see Aranas rocking the Lights Out Billiards apparel there as he stretches out across the table. And the Roy's basement hat. I think this was the play here. He almost got down there to be able to use the 7 as a 9 as a blocker, but even though he did leave the 4 right on the rail. And it also changed the angle on the bank to where that 8 might have more interference. But he could always bank it the other way past the 7 now. He tries to hit him back with the same shot here. It's going to leave him long. I'm not sure I understand your question in the Twitch chat there. Oh, he's going to get there now. Oh, he just barely comes up short. He's going to leave him the best chance he's had to get out. Let's see if he can calm those nerves and focus up and put the first point on the board. This is the best chance he's had the whole time. Four ball grabs the rail on the way in. It's looking a little dangerous, but it falls down. When he gets there, he's going to have the option to take the side or the corner. Looks like he's queuing up for the corner pocket here. Just let the cue ball drift up. Oh, no. He needed a little top English on that. Doesn't matter. Drills the bank shot. Trust in his stroke. There it is. And he gets out, gets the first point on the board. That was a great job there. He was presented an opportunity and he took advantage of it. That's exactly what it's going to take to have any type of a chance to beat James. Yeah, it was a great out there. So now Travis was able to steal one from James's break. Let's see if he can get out on his own break. Go up 2-0. Be a very strong way to start this match. It's definitely where most of us would want to be sitting. 3 ball, comes around into the side pocket. He has eyes on the 1, but I don't think he has a pocket for the 1. That would be a very extreme back cut to be able to make that into the corner. Let's see what this other camera angle looks like. Yeah, I don't even know that that's even an option. He's going to take a look at it, though. Got to assess the table. He might be going for it. I'm good. I already know what I want. So yeah, it didn't look like that 1 ball went by the 4 from what I could see, but he might have been just trying to play more cue ball than trying to make the 1 ball there. Didn't go in his favor. James plays perfect position there. He's elevating his cue just a little bit to make sure he comes out without being on the rail. I'll tell you what, both of these players are playing at a pretty fast velocity right now. They're shooting them quick. I've never seen Travis play before, so I don't know if he's being influenced by James or if he's just playing his natural speed. But James definitely wastes no time.
Well, James has been up here several times, so he's definitely more accustomed to going back and forth between the 9-foot and the 7-foot.
That's a good point.
Came up a little short there, but he'll probably just cut this.
Yeah, good thing the other pocket was available. So Travis had his chance to be able to go up 2-0 there. Got a little unfortunate with where the one ball laid and gave James a chance, and he took it.
Oh, man, I stepped away, and I missed Larry Flagler joined us.
Yeah, he popped in for a little bit.
He's out there working, hard-working guy. He's got several businesses down. He's down there close to you, Hampton Roads, which is not far from Virginia Beach.
Yeah, it's right there in my neck of the woods.
So just a great guy. So thanks for joining us, Larry. There's a strong break by Aranas. A couple balls here tied up down there. 3 and the 5 ball. Just trying to see here what he wants to do. Look at that shot.
That was great. Can this 3-ball bank behind the 8-ball? We're about to find out. Oh, no, he can just get this straight into the side pocket. He just doesn't want to bump that 5, because if he goes straight in the side, that 5 might run over behind the 9-ball. Let's see what he decided on. He's looking at cutting it into the side pocket. Now he's just going to play safe. And he gets it.
Very smart shot there.
Yeah, I feel like he looked at both of his offensive options and too big of a risk, so safety it is.
The thing about this shot here is that with Texas Express rules, he doesn't have to call the 9. So, I mean, if he takes a whack at this 3-ball and
could get lucky.
Could get lucky, the 9 could go somewhere. I mean, obviously, that's not what you want to play for, but otherwise you just kick it up table here. Kick and stick. I think he got him.
I think he did too.
So that's a very good shot there by Travis. Oh, wow. That was a big match that came in. Del Sim won 7-4 over Derek Dea. Of course, Derek, one of the strong players out of the PA area. So Travis will now have to navigate to this 6-ball. Anton Lewis over our young Skylar Hess. She put on a good show. 7-5. Travis misses the 6-ball. Unforced error there is going to leave Aranas an out here. Rick Molinaro scores coming in. He's still on the winner's side. He wins 7-3 over Joe Sinet.
Table 4, Bobby Ambrose, Floyd Boyard. Table 4, Ambrose, Boyard.
just tell Aranas is just really in dead punch here. Shooting lights out.
Yeah, he is.
He literally is one of my favorite players to watch now. Such a good kid too. I say kid, but I mean he's getting up there now. But just got back 2 days ago from the Philippines, so he was out there. He played in the Manny Pacquiao tournament and visiting his family.
That's the other thing that's got to be hard too, is not just going back and forth between 7 and 9, but I mean traveling that frequently and not being jet lagged and tired and run down all the time. You got to be doing a lot of things right to not let that impact your game.
Dry break by Travis.
Let's see how quickly he can forget about that miss on the 6 ball. I feel like his body language has changed just a little bit.
I think Eddie is. I think Eddie is in this tournament. Just double check. Oh, he's not on the list.
I was gonna say I haven't seen him yet.
I thought he was supposed to play, but maybe something came up. Thank you, Bill.
So he's got some options here. If he takes the 1 into the to the left corner, he'd most likely have shape on the 2 in the side. So let's see if that's how he elects to play it here. That's exactly what he did.
Oh, good shot.
So he just needs to avoid the traffic here, and he should be able to get out. 4 is pretty easy to get to the 5 from the 4. He's got a decent window to get through.
Yeah, he's really shooting at a good pace here, too.
Yeah, I mean, the first couple racks, he was playing pretty fast. That's why I was curious if you watch out 7 ball.
Oh, that's not what he wanted.
I think he might have escaped.
I think the 7 got him a little bit.
Because if he has to use outside to throw this in, then he'll still be moving the right direction for the 6. I can't tell if that's an option. Might not be with how long he's taken to address the shot here. I wonder if he has to go for the bank.
It's a tough bank here getting it out of the way. Just play safe.
Not bad.
Yeah, he got there. He's going to leave a bit half a ball there for DD.
Uses same ball.
Oh, we tried to fire it in. Just misses. Doesn't leave a... I mean, Travis definitely can cut this in. He's just got to be careful of the cue ball. Oh, he just sends it up. And Travis
Gets
is
the
playing
7
smart.
again.
Yeah, Travis is playing very smart.
Bridged over a ball and hidden. let's see what Travis can do with this opportunity. He's just handed a gift.
It's a big match for Travis. He's not tons of experience playing on a TV table, and a huge crowd here. So a little bit of nerves to see if he can get him settled and get out of this rack and tie it up. He decides to keep it simple. Just draw back a little bit and play 6 in the corner. It's a good shot there by Travis. Just going to make sure he's got correct angle here on the 8 ball to get back down to the 9. And he played it perfect.
I thought that ball got away from him for a second.
Yeah, it turned out really good.
Yeah, he's got the perfect angle to just drift down. Don't underhit it.
Yeah, he did underhit it a little bit, but he should be okay here. This is just a center ball shot here, really. Oh, he hit it bad. And he rushed the shot there a little bit.
Yeah,
too.
he did. It's not the shot you want to leave yourself when you're feeling pressure playing James.
Aranas will probably spear this right in.
Ooh.
Oh, he
had massive outside on that ball.
He really, I didn't expect him to spin it that much.
That cut like straight 90 degrees.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
This is a tough one here. You almost got to go for the bank here. Well, he just tries to.
It's not going to do it.
No. He just tried to snip it.
What's going on? There it is.
Yeah, great shot there.
That ball drug its feet on the way in, but it goes in.
Yeah, I think Travis was just trying to nip it like real thin and let the cue ball come back up to the center table. He just hit it
Got a little too thick. Yeah, I think you're right.
But it's like you said, the bar box is the great equalizer, and then you throw in the alternating breaks, and certainly everybody's got a shot here against anybody. So it just really boils down to the smart shots, the safety play, and then make sure that you don't miss the easy shots, the straight in balls.
Yeah, you have to take advantage of the opportunities you're given.
Yeah, against me. It's horrible. I almost got tripped 17 times.
You can hear Travis talking on the microphone that's close to the table. He said, "I'm trying to keep my mind relaxed."
Yeah, I mean he's playing one of the best players in the world right now.
It's a nice critical safety there. You got the 4 and the 8 ball tied up. It's hard to tell exactly, but that 4 might go by the 8 into the corner pocket. Won't really be able to tell until we see how the players address the balls as to what options actually lay there. Appreciate everybody tuning in. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the like button, share the broadcast. We're going to be bringing you guys free, full HD live stream coverage all weekend long. So that's it's not necessarily what Travis needed to make this rack go his favor. He ends up breaking open the 4 and the 8 ball there. So James pots the 1, comes across, leaves himself a little funny on the 2 here though. Plays around that corner nicely, sets up for the combo. Yeah, I was wondering if he was going to follow that ball or not. I saw him cue kind of, it looked like low.
Wow.
Yeah, he's just going to play the safe on the 9. Look how effortlessly he just hit it perfect. Man. I mean, when you see the safety, you know what you got to do, so you just go do it.
Of course, we talk about what Travis is up against. I mean, Aranas, just in a short time period, I mean, he's ranked 55th in the world, and he's got one of the highest Farter ratings. I mean, he's 805, so, you know, he's teetering up there. I think Shane is around 820, somewhere around there. Well, that was a good shot there by Travis.
Gets the shape.
So it's a tall order for anybody. Just needs to draw out of this. Didn't want to really be queuing over the 9 ball like that, but so. Yeah. There's no mic on this, so you only be able to listen, all right?
All right, he's in a position to be able to do something here. Get himself another point on the board. He had a great kick on the 3 ball to be able to give himself this opportunity. Let's see if he closes it out. There it is. That's a great out there. That's a great out. Let's take a look at that that 3 ball that made it possible for him. Aranas hooks him on in between the 9 ball. And he's forced to kick at this here. Two rails, gets it perfect, gets a favorable nudge on the 9 ball to be able to see the 4, and life is good. That's not exactly what he was trying to do there. So he freezes himself to the back of the 7 ball here. He's going to be able to kick for contact, but oh my goodness. He shortened that ball up with inside and he almost made it. A little bit slower, and that might have went in. So now Travis has a decision to make here. He's eyeing up the 2-9. I think if you take the 2-9 here, you have to hit it with top to allow that cue ball to come down here and use the 4 and the, what is that, the 3 ball, and even the 6 ball potentially as blockers. So you're kind of playing a two-way shot here. If you're going to swing at the 9, you got to hide the cue just in case you don't make it. I mean, he's really eyeballing it up. This is what he's going for. And he drills it. Good shot. So that was a great shot there. Last rack he was able to get out because he did magic with the kick shot on the 3. And now he takes a nice 2-9 combo there. We'll go ahead and cue up that replay as well. Travis is just going to keep giving us instant replays. It's going to be great. So here it is, guys. You see him lining everything up. He's already made the decision mentally that this is what he's going to do. And he stays committed. Drills it. We got Aranas breaking at the table. Wing ball flies in. One ball almost hits the side pocket. Looks like the 6 is going to get out of the way just in time to be able to get the 1 ball in. And here comes that instant karma. 2, yeah. And Aranas is going to make this a very quick rack as well. It's going to be making the score 2-4, right? Or 2-5. Can you see the thing right there? Just make sure we got it right. 3-4. There we go. Sorry, guys. The score got away from us. I was queuing up all those instant replays. 3-4. Travis is making a comeback. See 2 back-to-back 2-9 combos. I mean, hey, when the opportunity presents itself, it presents itself. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, they have we have scorecards over there so that whenever I get distracted and get off pace, we can go ahead and pull that up. Normally have Jake in the booth with me to balance some things out. He's stretching his legs, getting us some food ordered up. We're going to be here all day bringing you guys the action. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to get it done for him. 4-ball comes in and saves the day, though. It's going to be a dry break. Aranas is going to have a decision to make here. The 8-ball's blocking the side pocket for a 1-rail kick. He can 1-rail kick the other way towards the other side pocket, though. He's just looking at the lay of the land, trying to decide what the best option is here, if he wants to push or if he wants to go ahead and go for it. So he's going to elect to push. He's going to give himself enough space to go for a jump shot if he wants to. Ortiz, to be honest with you, I was getting the scores settled in, so I didn't really get to see the exact ball placement on where he broke, but if that is the case, that'll be between the 2 players to call a foul on each other or to get a ref involved. We don't intervene with the tournament play at all as the stream directors. So Travis likes this shot. He's going to elect to take it. I mean, it does have some good rewards here as long as he doesn't overhit this ball. If the 1 goes in the side pocket, he overhit it right there. I was going to say there's the angle to drift down for the 2. Now, Aranas' push is going to pay off here. Everything is now wide open. You guys are going to get to see how quick Aranas plays. I mean, when he has an open table like this, it's like he's just in practice mode. It's fun to watch. So it looks like the 6 does go by the 9, so he has options here whether he wants to get on the other side of the 6. Well, I don't think that's exactly what he was planning to do, but it'll work. Hits it with a good speed, make sure he keeps control of things. Like I said, man, when the table's that open and you let Aranas get up there and start free stroking, man, you're lucky to get back to the table without having to rack the balls, that's for sure. So Aranas is going to go up 5-3. Five to 3 and breaking. It was a pretty critical rack there. It was unfortunate that Travis came up dry on the break. If he was able to get out there, then we'd be looking at a 4-4 match tied versus being down 2 racks and your opponent being the one that's breaking. So let's see how much fight Travis has left in him. He's going to have to show some heart to keep himself in this match. He's definitely capable of doing so. Wing ball flies in. One ball barely misses the side pocket. Looks like you got the 2 and the 4 that are tied up. Can't tell if that 2 goes by the 4 ball here. Still kind of tough to tell on that angle as well. We're going to find out based on where he leaves his cue ball. Yeah, he stayed underneath. Oh. Might have hooked himself on the 4 here. There might be just enough room. Yeah, I think there's just enough room to do something. He doesn't have to do anything with the cue ball here, though. Just let the cue ball roll forward a little bit. Thank you. Yeah, he had to try to throw that ball a little bit. He needed just a little bit more outside to throw the 2 to the left. He almost was able to make that happen, but instead leaves the 2 hanging in the pocket. Looks like he did get the 9 as a blocker, but I mean, with the ball hanging in the pocket, it's really easy to either swerve it or just play rail first here. I'll put those in just a minute. Got a new batch of scores for you guys. Probably going to sweat the rest of this match before I put those in, though. Yeah, so there's the rail first. He needed just a little bit more spin on that ball so that he could come out below the 3, or to the left side of the 3 there. So this would be a very extreme back cut bank shot where he's going to have to duck. Let's see what he elects to do here. Edwin, this is the Bar Box Championships here in Glen Burnie, Maryland. Hosted at Brews and Q's on the Boulevard. Put on by On the Hill Productions and live streamed by the Billiard Sports Network. This shot right here is actually going to turn out pretty okay for him. Left him a very thin cut on the 3. So there's a pocket there. Would have been perfect if he missed that corner pocket. If he would have hit just right before the point of that pocket, he would have left him behind that 4 ball, forcing him to go airborne or do a multi-rail kick shot. So Travis has just been handed a chance here. Still work to do, though. Look at the 5-7 right there at the bottom of your screen. He's going to have to shoot a combo, or he's going to have to get below the 5. With where the 4 ball is, it will be pretty easy to get below that 5. And he gives himself a good angle to shoot it however he elects. Yeah, and he's just going to come above it and take the combo. Made it a little bit tougher on himself. He overrolled that position just a little bit, so now he has to back cut this combo. Part that gets pretty tricky whenever you start back cutting this ball too is you can actually make the 7, but the 5 get away from you because of this angle. So thankfully that didn't happen. 7 ball thought about staying up, try to dig its claws in, but it goes down. So he's in a pretty good position here. Close it down to within 1 rack. He drilled that shot confidently. He needs to keep stroking the balls like that. Doesn't matter who you're playing, just get up there and play your game. Center pocket. You guys can probably hear the crowd supporting Travis. He's definitely a local favorite right now. It's Tony Manning's son. Tony Manning owns Brews and Q's, where the event is taking place at here. So he brings it within one, and he's breaking. Has a chance to do some real damage here. See if he can tie it up, or if James is going to get to the hill first. It's a pretty defining moment of this match for Travis right now. He's had a few dry breaks. He really needs to change something up here.
Yes. We do a bacon cheeseburger. Medium.
Look at that safety, guys. Sorry, I was getting me a food order in. Got to get some lunch coming my way. It's almost 3 o'clock. We've been here since 9 a.m. Time to get the first meal of the day in. I need a burger and some coffee. That was a great hit. Let's see if he gets any love out of it. He's going to leave him the full 1 ball here. James has plenty of traffic to play with here if he wants to try to hide the balls. He was looking to see if that 9 ball actually goes into the side pocket. That was a great shot there. Actually, sorry, it was almost great. I was looking at where the 3 ball was, thinking that was the one for a brief moment. So there's still a lot of congestion on the table here. So even if these guys are leaving, half a ball, sliver of a ball, full ball, there's still a lot of options that are on the table here. This is going to be a battle of who makes the first mistake. Travis returns a pretty decent safety there. Oh, look at this. It's going to go off the 3. And you can see the 2. What a fortunate roll. So you got the 3 ball up table. If he cuts this 2 and you have to cut the cue ball loose, he might even tap the 7 and the 9 here. I think he's going to draw out of that, though, to ensure that doesn't happen. And he goes for the bank. He's been drilling these banks like it's nothing. That was a great shot. 6 ball lays up in the side pocket. It's a great shot there. He played for that window, and he landed right in the center of it. So right now it looks like we're gonna have Aranas get to the hill first. He was already looking at the 7 and the 9 earlier just to make sure the 7 does go in the side pocket. It's the one that is in front. So he gave himself the perfect angle to be able to do that. Timothy asks where the link to the brackets are. You can find the brackets on the On the Hill Productions Facebook page. If you're not already following them, just go to Facebook and search for On the Hill Productions. You should find them pretty easily. And go ahead and give them a follow while you're over there. And links to the brackets are there. So James does get to the hill first. So Aranas is racking up what could be the last rack of this match. Let's see how this break turns out. If he hits him with the break and run, like Christina did, can finish out the hill match with a break and run. It'd be great to see. Yeah, Brandon, I agree with you wholeheartedly. Travis has played a great match here. I mean, if Aranas gets out here, going 7-4 against one of the best players in the world is definitely not something to shake a stick at. So the wing ball goes. You have the 6 down in the corner pocket. See how everything else lays. Ooh, you got the 2, 7, 8 ball all clustered up together here. He can probably break those balls out as soon as he shoots the one, though, and he knows it. He wastes no time getting down on this ball. Because he's going for the safety. Look at that. I love how quick Aranas is to play a safe now. I feel like whenever I first started watching him play, he was very aggressive. He's still very aggressive because he knows he can make the difficult shots, but I feel like I'm seeing him play safeties just as automatic as I used to see him be very aggressive and go for the offense. It's good to see because he plays them so well, too. Let's see what Travis is able to do here. He made a very similar 2-rail kick shot like this earlier. Comes up just a little bit short. And now Aranas is going to have ball in hand, so he's definitely going to be able to break these balls out now. So you're going to see Aranas give himself a steep angle. That way he's going to be able to run into these balls naturally. It's a note to any of the amateur players that are out there. Learn your tangent lines. Take a more difficult cut so that you can control the cue ball more easily. So as you can see, he hit those balls right in the center of them. And now the hard work is done. 3 to the 4 is easy. 4 to the 5 lays easy. 5 is right out in the middle of the table. Honestly, I anticipated him slow rolling that ball. I guess he just liked the angle. Or he wanted to make sure he had an angle to go from the 4 to the 5. Man, he hit that ball good. Q-Sticks on YouTube asks, who's the third player that Roy brought? Roy, I don't know if you have a third player here today, do you? Jake told me that your son Alex is here. I haven't met Alex yet. I'm gonna have to meet him while he's here. And Aranas is making very short work of this rack. Travis walks up and sees the 9 ball and shakes his hand. That was a great match. Whole room is proud of Travis right now. That's got to be such an awesome feeling. Shooting with that level of support against one of the best players in the world. I mean, that has got to be an awesome feeling.